right, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rihanna Lynn. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Journey Foods, where we bring supply chain and food ingredient intelligence software to the companies that produce products for millions of consumers every single day. Now, globally, consumers spend about $3 trillion a year on packaged foods. That number is actually set to jump from 700 billion to 900 billion this year alone. And packaged foods, products that are manufactured that we all know and love, actually take up about 70% of our daily caloric intake. And today, millions of businesses are trying to find ways to keep up and find technology that can feed 8 billion people. Now, there's actually 38,000 people for every one food producer on this earth. And it's presenting tremendous challenges in the supply chain, but also impacts on things like our everyday chronic diseases that we're dealing with and cost. And, you know, we love at Journey Foods that this is such a tremendous addressable problem. As I mentioned earlier, $3 trillion a year. These companies are spending $288 billion on R&D and IT alone. So we know that they're hungry for change. And, you know, let's just say, very great growth opportunities, but all bread isn't created equal, as many of us know at home. Today, the average manufacturing and packaged food company can take anywhere from months to years to bring a retail-ready product to market. And typically, they're only focused on finding the best ways to serve their bottom line. With our initial cohort of customers over the past year, we've been able to bring this time to market down by almost 78%, and really they can now focus on consumer goals such as nutrition, sustainability, and affordability. And we designed a system that really focuses on now 3 major areas. And with over 1.6 billion cloud-based insights, we start with 1, bringing all of their information from PDFs, spreadsheets, emails into a cloud-based portal. And 2, monitoring, which is very important. If the FDA makes a change, our customers know immediately how to adjust for something like sugar regulation or other things that may affect a retail-ready product. And lastly, we're really focused on large multinational companies within our sales process, and knowing that our growth opportunities lie in where most of our products are developed. And these are companies like our customers, including Unilever, Walmart private label. They're using large inventory management software such as Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, Oracle, and we've built integrations in so that we can not only make new products that are better for consumers, but so that we can improve the millions of products that are on shelves today. And, you know, this is really significant timing with all of the automation and need for intelligence that companies are looking for more than ever, especially with the impact of COVID-19. And we were really excited to pull for several of our customers key indicators around ingredient nutrition that consumers are looking for, but also the effects of availability within the supply chain over the past few weeks. There's over 300% growth in packaged food purchases alone, and that means a lot for the impact downstream of consumers like everyone in this call. And we service all parts of the value chain when it comes to food businesses, but the smaller companies really access our dashboard and our reporting services through more of a self-serve model where they just receive ingredient insights, portfolio alerts directly to their email at $149 per month. Scaling companies around 10, 20 million ARR are paying us around $500 a month, and then larger companies with more on-demand services, API-based tools that we build for them start at around $2,000 per month. As of last month, the average company is paying us about $14,000 in annual spend. That number is set to go up about 5x this year, with our largest contract being over $130,000. As I mentioned earlier, some of our customers include Unilever, Walmart private label, Soylent, and many others that will be disclosed very soon that I'm very, very excited about. And today we have over 98 businesses paying us and users paying us to use our services, almost 1.5 million units co-manufactured with our data. And we're bringing on and hiring now, actually, luckily, thankfully, gratefully, in the midst of COVID, as more companies are looking up to keep up with demand, especially Fortune 500 food businesses. We've raised over 1.1 million with awesome backers from over 3 different continents, including Artesian Capital, Backstage Capital, Chloe Capital, and others, looking to bring on another million to reach over 2.4 million in total annual revenue. We're looking to get to over 200 million in MRR, or 200,000, sorry, in MRR by early 2021. And just as background, I myself am a biologist and technologist with experience scaling initiatives at companies like Google, and experience at the White House with team members that are both on the data engineering side and have experience at some of America's most iconic food brands, and a tremendous advisory board as well. And we're really looking to crack the issues that plague many of our communities when it comes to the nutrition and sustainability of our food. This is a major problem. And so now at Journey Foods, we're committed and look for awesome partners such as the Capital Factory team and fund to help us scale, but also make sure that we're solving for the thousands of companies that are bringing food to us every single day, and for the people that need to make sure that they can focus on their quality of life and worry a little bit less about the deleterious effects of the products on our shelves. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Rihanna. Great presentation. A quick question. Can you give us a really specific use case, or maybe a specific example of how you helped a customer create a new product and bring it to market, and what was kind of so unique and different about, kind of the impact of that specific product, maybe to that company?
Sure. So we helped a company called Proper Dough. On the smaller side, they went from 80 trials of a gluten-free, dairy-free, full Whole Foods 8 allergen-based cookie, and with 80 trials down to 4. And can you hear me? Sorry, it was just breaking up a little bit. So we saved them over 4.5 months of development time, and also lowered their costs by about 20%. We also had our own products in the market where we lowered sugar by 28% and lowered our cost from $1.20 to 97 cents per unit for a product called Journey Bites that has been sold private label through Amazon. So those are some of the ways that we've been able to help companies save time and save money, but also focus on the end consumer goals around overall nutrition. And our latest project has been with Kraft Heinz Jell-O, working on alternative suggestions for plant-based Jell-O products in the market, and we were able to save their team we were able to eliminate over 5 different team members that would typically work on a new alternative project, and get them digital formulations within a few days.
Thanks. Thanks for that question. Very helpful. One more question will come from myself, and it is just about the impact of COVID to your business. Yeah. Supply chains are really getting hammered across the globe. How are they impacting Journey Foods?
Most food companies now are looking to scale down their overhead and get products into the market much faster, and lower their overall costs of R&D and product improvements. For us, most of our competitors fall into 2 sides. They either focus on inventory management and safety, or marketing insights and understanding the next cool flavor. We think it's much more important to align procurement and the effective supply chain and the overall downstream effects that we're focused on for consumers. So we take indicators from both sides of our competitors and really focus on where the supply chain is most likely to be disrupted, and where it's causing the most lag time in retail products. Our growth with our customers, as I mentioned, is over 333%. It will continue to grow packaged, stapled, manufactured foods. And so while the challenge is pretty high and complex, I think it's a great opportunity for us to continue growth. And we've seen nothing but continued interest from new and existing customers.